It's day 5, and I'm taking these two beautiful digitals from Dearjuliejulie and Cara Brandon Creations, and I am making these beautiful embellishments. This is the 7 Days of Summer Digi 2021 collaboration, and we have several people joining in. Check them out in our description box. Now see what I made. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie and I'm here with day 5 of the 7 Days of Summer Digi 2021. And so I have the Dearjuliejulie page with all of this ephemera and the large watermelon card or page, and I have Cara's collage page. And so looking at these, let's go ahead and get started. I do already have the pieces cut out, and that is something that I did ahead of time. I have the cardstock pieces cut out. Okay, so those were on copy paper and I do still have those, but really quick, I also wanted to show you that in the files section of the Dearjuliejulie Scrap All About It with Dearjuliejulie Facebook group, I have added some free digis to the files that go along with the kit, and they are the watermelon side-by-side page. Okay, so you've got this watermelon side-by-side page. You get the large page with the July calendar and the little girl, the watermelon. And this actually, it looks great also separated, okay? So as 2 pages or as 1 page. And I'll show you something that you can do with that 1 page in just a moment, okay? And then today, to end our long weekend, I am adding this file as well, and it is what I do in my digital kits. It's a large tag file. The really cool thing about a large tag file is it can also be made and folded into pages to use into your journal. And today I am actually going to fold it. I'm going to have to cut the edge there, okay? But I'm going to fold it. You can also fold this, okay? So this can be folded and go into your journal. But when I do it, I have to rip or cut so that it will fold. Okay, so I'm just going to come down and rip this one. Okay, and so if this was folded into the journal, and you could bind your journal right here, and you'll have this page and you'll have this flip out, and then somewhere else in the book you would have this page. Okay, it's really great for the list journals that I like to make. I like to use those types of pages for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and I wanted to show you the other thing. I printed those 3 pages, and I told that I wanted wallets and I wanted 3 copies of each, and so I have this one as a little card, and these will be little tags. I can make ticket or stamps or things out of these, but I do also have a swap coming up that I need to use watermelons, and I was like, you know what, I can go ahead and I can use that for that. So this is, again, these are the extra files that I have added into the Scrap All About It with Dearjuliejulie Facebook group. So you can join us over there. Make sure you answer the questions that are asked so that Joyce can let you into the group. And let's get started on day 5. Okay, so day 5, I wanted to do a couple of things that I can use. Now remember, I'm making 3 journals. So I thought we'd start with this fabric right here. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it about here and rip it, because you know I love to rip my fabric. Okay, that's gonna give me that. Ooh, you know what, let's go back to this piece because I think we can get a better. Okay, we're gonna cut another. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and fray the edges. Okay, there we go. And this one had a couple pieces catch. Let's go ahead and see if we can straighten it out. Okay, and I think we'll have this be our bottom because it is already frayed. Looks great. And this will give us page size. So that's, page size is important. I think we'll come up here and cut this up here. So we're gonna rip that also. Okay. So we're ripped all the way around this. Okay. And I am going to make a fabric flip, okay, using some of the items from the page there. Okay, so let's see, there it is. So let's go ahead, grab our fabric glue, since we are going to be working with the fabric. And we'll go around and attach this. Okay, around and attach. So I'm thinking we'll do the apples and the watermelon. Okay. Okay. And then remembering that this is how big our page is, I'm going to want to do something up top here. And I'm getting this ready to go into the journal. Remember, my journals are not finished. I just got back from vacation. And so they're almost ready. But you can have your ephemera all ready to go in. Okay. So we'll have that, we'll go across. And that is going to give us a fabric flip. Okay, and if this was our page, it will fit right at the top. This will come up off out of the book at the top, which I really like. And then if we had the okay, so this is Cara's collage, and I am going to be using this collage page in the journals as a page. You'll see that hopefully in one of the next 2 videos. I'll get to at least show you some pages done. Okay, so that I'm going to go ahead and take the word watermelon out of there. And oh, I kind of like it down here better than up there. I'm wondering, I don't want it as big. So let's see. first we'll try going across where it says Striped Beauty. Okay. I was thinking I wanted to put it up here, but I think I really like it up here. And also remember that, yeah, I think it needs to be, well, I don't know. I'm gonna go with that. I think we'll be good with that. Okay, so that gives us a fabric flip right there with a mixture collaged on, and it's a nice, it feels really nice. Okay, so now underneath this we can go ahead and add a variety of note papers. We'll do that when we get there. So that is my first element. For my second one, I am going to take the pages that we just folded. Okay. So we have this. And I'm going to cut this page down. Okay, now remember I have, it's thin, it's copy paper here that I'm using right now. So not super thick paper. But I could make 3 large tags with this. This again is the free file that I added into the Scrap All About It with Dearjuliejulie Facebook group. Now to make this a little shorter, I'm also going to cut the bottom and the top pieces off, okay? So that this can go into a pocket. Whoop. I'll have to go this way because the other way is ripped. Okay, so we'll go here, then we'll go here. Make sure we're straight. Cut it and put it down. Okay. Okay. So folding that one in, you see we've got plenty of space. This one can fold over, but I actually want to fold this over like this. Okay. So it's going to open out like this. You're going to have the lemon and watermelon, and then you're going to fold it out and pull it out. Okay. Now to get that, I am going to want to add something here. And I do have the paper that we've been using. Okay, so I'm going to do the old fingernail. I want it to come out a little bit. So when this folds over, I want to see this edge here. Okay, but at the same time, okay, so I'm going to have it come out. I want to see the edge. So this is where I'm going to fold it. Okay, so this is where I'm going to fold it. But I also want it to tuck under and not be white. So I'm going to actually cut it here. Okay, so that's going to be my cutting spot. Okay, pull this to the side. And then let's go ahead and figure out how long we need it, because we don't. Okay, so I'm going to mark it here and cut it there also. Okay, so okay, so that'll give me that I can use for something. And let's see, we're going to go ahead and fold this piece. Okay, see we've got it right there. I'm going to fold it over and pull it down. And then put it down. Fold it over, put it down, and put it down. Okay, so we should be able to put this, glue this down, okay? And that's what we'll have on the back. We'll have a pocket on the back, and this will have this look here. So let's go ahead and close our pocket. You know what? Use our regular. Okay. Maybe. Close our pocket. Close our pocket. And then close our pocket. Close our pocket. Close our pocket. Okay, so all the way around there, we've got these two are closed, and then this is going to give us a pocket on the outside. Fold this over, make sure that we're good. Okay. Okay, so open. Take a minute to make sure that these stay down. Okay. And okay, so now from Cara's page, we have this little strawberry here that is just ready to be a pocket, and we have this watermelon that is ready to be a pocket. Okay, so let's cut out the strawberry, and then we can figure out how much I want for the And I like these short little pockets because remember, I have those short little cards that I can use. Okay, so that's going to give me the little pocket there. Then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to cut this one. I think I want the blue stripe. Okay, so that's going to give me that. And then we'll cut up here. Okay. Put this over here so I don't lose it. Come back, trim this down. Okay. See, of course you're going to lose the blue anyway, right? So what if we cut the blue off and put it on the bottom of that strawberry one? Okay, we're going to go like that. So we'll start with this. We're going to go ahead and put this on here. Put it on the strawberry one. Okay, so there's strawberry. And let's go ahead and pull out 1-inch hole punch and give us our little slits that make it so that we know. And we are going to distress because I have been doing that in this one. I know you're all shocked. I'm shocked. But I really like the way that it looks. Okay, so there's that one. And then here's for this one. Okay, so this goes down and this goes down. And I am going to close off the bottom of this one, okay? And I'm just using that to measure. But this is going to give me a little double pocket, with one of them being short. And we'll be able to use the other cards in there. Okay. So that gives us that. Okay, I'm thinking this is going to make a great pocket by itself. And so pull down one of the sets of papers that we have. I think this right like that. Okay, so here. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and pull across the blue. Let me find the blue edge. Okay. I still have all that left of Cara's, and go ahead and trim this here, and we'll trim it here. Okay, that is not straight. We want things straight. Okay, and then we'll go back to where I said I was going to trim this. There it is. Okay, that's going to give us that little piece there. This is going to be able to be a pocket. Let's clean off that edge. Okay. So pocket. You know, where's that other piece? We have this. Okay. If we start from this end, okay, let's put this on here. I was wondering if it was going to do that. Well, at least we've got up here, right? We'll have this little piece that we can use for something. Okay. Okay, for this we can just go ahead and fray it because it's probably too close to rip one side or the other. Okay, but we can just pull the frays out. Okay. And this is going to, I'm kind of jumping around here looking at what we have, but here this is going to be able to give us a pocket. And let me make sure that, okay, so if that goes in, part of that's probably going to go out. I'm okay with that. So I'm thinking it needs to just go right up against one edge. Don't lose those papers. Okay. Okay, it's interesting to incorporate the two styles of paper together with the antique and the bright, but we can do it. Okay, so here we're going to put this one down. I'm going to put it all the way up to the edge, knowing that this side is going to come out. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and add some lace here. Okay. This one says lemonade on it. So remember, I'm doing 3 journals. I'm thinking possibly putting this on or in the card that goes inside of it. That might be the way to go. Put this on so that this was the card going inside here, and this was gonna sit on there. Ooh, it could even come over the edge. Okay, so I'm kind of liking that idea of it over the edge. And I'm even thinking, okay, now the other thing I had a guest check I want to use. That comes down. Okay, we already took the bottom off the guest check. Okay, because I kind of like that look. It could go on that. That could go behind in the pocket. Okay, so if it was that, what if we folded this? Folded this, brought this and have it sit. Okay, so this sits on here. Okay, let's go ahead and staple it down. Okay, so it's stapled there and stapled there. That's probably okay, and then it can sit on top. So it comes in and it sits on top of there. I like that. I think that will be fun. Then then we'll go ahead and just have this go around the edge. And this. Oh, Wiley thinks he's coming in while Lucy's in here. That probably isn't going to happen. Okay, so this can go in this pocket. It'll sit on top of this, and it will be part of the, all part of the decoration. So then we'll have this that can just use a little bit of maybe a couple washi pieces that we've been using. Okay, so a couple pieces of washi. And I think for right now that's going to be good. If I need to add some more when it gets on the page, if the page isn't too busy, then we'll add more. But the other thing we can do with this is it can get something inside of it and it will hold it kind of like a clipboard. Okay, so all that going on our little so we'll have a fabric flip and a fabric pocket. Might want to go ahead and just, I wish I would have distressed it before, but it really does seem to make a difference. I know, I'm shocked. Okay, come over here. I'm going to go around this lemonade sign. Okay. Give us that different look with that too. Okay. So there's that. Those are extra. They'll go into the journals somewhere. And this, like I said, it'll go on here with this behind it. Okay, so let's come back and work on this a little bit. I think we'll start by just giving it some of the distressing just around the outside. It just changes that stark whiteness of the page. Okay, so there we go. And then I think what we'll do is we'll add a flip-flop with with flips. Flip-flop with flaps in here, okay? So we're going to need to cut this down smaller than that. Okay. So I've folded it right where the top was, knowing that I need to go smaller than that. I don't want to waste paper. I don't want stuff left over because I'm getting ready to start another project, because our next challenge will be will start tomorrow, June 1st. It'll be our June Just Junk Journal Challenge, and all the details, we'll be doing those here on the Dearjuliejulie channel at what time? At 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. You can come and watch the premiere. We have a live chat, and so you can ask questions right there in the live chat, or you'll be able to ask questions in the Facebook group that will be made. Yeah, so that's June 1st, new Just Junk Journal Challenge. And so if you're a Diamond or Emerald Patreon, you already have access to the video. As one of your perks. They get a hint on the 27th. In the last couple of months, I've given the whole video. Okay, there we go. So this opens, and you have that where you can write. Okay, we call this a flip-flop. Sometimes I attach it to the flap, and when you open the flap, the whole thing flaps over. Okay, so there's that. Make sure that we've got all of our glue off the back of this page. Okay. And I wonder if this notepad is small enough for that page. Nope, not quite. Too bad. Too bad. Okay. So depending on which journal this goes in, if it goes in like the lemon one, it can have a yellow tag like this. If it goes in the berry one, it could have like, or the watermelon, it could have a pink tag. So I'm going to put those both in there right now, just like that. But they will probably get one of the other tags. And then we also have a place down here that a small tag can go in. Okay, but we'll, oh wow, that's kind of funny. Put that there. It looks like it's part of that. Okay, so that is our little insert that I'm going to do right there. Let's see, let's give it a little more something here. I'm going to give it a piece of that lace because it's sitting right here. Looking for a place to live. And then we'll get back to using more of the collab pages. So are you having fun with this collab? Have you posted your items as you've made them? There's a post in Cara Brandon and Friends and one in Scrap All About It with Dearjuliejulie Facebook group. And you can post your finished projects in those posts, and you can also add your YouTube video to the playlist so that other people can watch it if you would like. It's kind of fun to just turn a playlist on and let it go, I think. Okay, so for right now I'm just going to go ahead and go with this for the cover. Again, depending on where it goes, I can add more. But we have our little flip here with some more writing space, and we have some pockets here, and then we'll also have a place that we can put a pocket here on the back. Okay, so we still have these and this. And this is our page here. So out of this large, I thought it might be kind of cool to make like a little journal insert out of this. I mean, you can make a large tag. You can put it in the journal as a large tag page. Also, I'm thinking that might be kind of fun. So since we haven't put our books together yet, this might be a way to get a page in the watermelon. So if I go ahead and cut that and then flip it over into this corner. Okay. like that. Okay. And then if it was in the journal, okay, so it can go in the journal as a page, like just like that. Okay, so we've got 2 watermelon corners we can keep. I can get rid of those. Okay, so okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut that up. Okay, what if we bring this over here? Okay, I'm going to continue this cut. Okay, it's going to be easier. The thing that's hard is I don't want to lose like any strawberries or any stuff when I'm doing this, but I think we're gonna lose some strawberries. We're gonna cut this across. I'm going to go ahead and close it here. It'll come up here and it'll come up here. I'm going to put it in. And it's going to give us a little pocket in there, obviously. Then we'll turn this over, making it easier to cut it and not waste any. Okay, so there's that and that. And then we have this piece. What else do we have? We have these cards. They're so cool. Okay, so these are a set of matte stack cards. So this will fit in there. I like this. Oh, I like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and distress this. Distress this over here. Okay, let's use our punch. Punch that out. Oops, I got it a little. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm thinking using this to make a tuck spot. So to do that, I'm going to put some glue on this edge. Okay, glue on this edge. And glue down here on the bottom. Okay, so that gives me glue down here on the bottom. Glue across right there. Then we'll set it down. Okay, then we have this really cool strawberry card piece on the collage from Cara. Now you can take these collage pieces and make envelopes out of them. You can fold your pages and make really cool pages out of them. There is so much fun stuff that you can do with those, I think. Okay. Okay, so there's that. We have the little strawberry basket, and I'm thinking a piece of the green fabric, okay, that we've been using. Okay, so I just frayed it and made a mess. Okay, this can come up off of that. Okay, if we do it like this, it doesn't have to be as big, okay? So I want to see the word strawberries. Okay, there's that. There's that. Okay, so that can all sit on top of there. And then I'm looking around to see if there's any paper pieces that have been like this, but whiter. Well, there's this. Okay, so it can go in there. Yeah, I hope you can see that. Okay, so we'll have this little paper that is a scrap. Okay, so it'll have this little place that you can write, plus you can still write under there, and all that can sit right in there. Let's go ahead and really want to distress that basket for sure. For sure, for sure. Okay. Okay. There, that sits in there. What else do we have? We have grapes. We have the flower. We have the strawberry. Okay, so let's come over back over to Cara's. We're gonna cut off the strawberry piece. give me that. And we'll have the watermelon piece. Let's go ahead and trim it down. Okay. I have it ripped across the top. Remember, this is going to actually be a page in the journal. Okay, let's go ahead. Thinking this, but not for that, okay? Give me something to put somewhere else. Okay, there. And this can lay on its side or straight up and down, I think. Okay, so it could go in here. Okay, so okay. Oh, look, this could go in there with, let's go ahead and cut this. It's kind of a mess up there. That. Okay, so this, a little piece of this. Hi, Lucy. I'm not done, Lucy. Okay, we're going to kind of pull this to the side here and pull this up. Okay, there we go. It is the same pattern. Of course, I can change it around when I get ready to put things together because I'm just making embellishments so far. Okay, it gives us another journaling card. And it can go right in there and hang out just like that. Okay, so there's our little watermelon with the extra watermelon card. Oh, we have because I think only part of Cara's we have left is this little card here. And then we have the grapes. Oh, you know what? We have the grapes. Okay. I don't want to go too... Okay, there we go. Just cut a piece of the lace and let it come out from up here. I think we can go ahead and glue this all down. And it will also be a, like, put that right there, like a clipboard. So the lace goes up this way, the flower goes like that. And it can hold our piece of card that is left. Or it could even hold, not quite, almost could hold that. But this can go on the back. And we can use, okay, somebody was asking how I made the ticket paper clip. So let me see if I can find some tickets. Of course not. Okay, so let's do something different. I have this, okay, so I'm going to cut this piece off. Okay, pretend this is 2 tickets, and I'm going to fold them up. Okay, so I've got 2 tickets. This is the one that says, or it might be folded over. Can go either way. We'll grab a paper clip. You're going to take the long side of the paper clip and put it in the back. Okay, long side of the paper clip, put it in the back. See there? Long side. Short side of the paper clip is on the inside. We're going to go ahead and add our fabric tack, and if we're using fabric tack because we're actually using fabric, but I also use fabric tack when I do the ticket ones and things like that. Okay, so there you have your long piece back here, your short piece is on the inside. Now we've got this fun little thing going on here, and I think we'll go ahead and, oh, check it out, we've got grapes left, you guys. We've got grapes. I didn't see those. Okay. Let's go ahead and fray out this piece. Okay. We can add that on top of there. I'm going to have it going in the other direction. Okay. putting down fabric tack again because I'm going to add fabric on top of this ribbon here. This is cloth fabric ribbon. Okay, and I'm going to put it at an angle. Then I'm going to come in and I'm going to add some more of the fabric tack because I'm going to add the grapes. Okay, and then I'm going to take this piece and clean it up. Throw that away. I'm going to bring this up underneath our paper clip. Okay, so this is coming up underneath our paper clip, up to the top, and it will stick out and be all shabby. Wonderful. Okay, and then we'll go in and fray it. So it's totally shabby wonderful. And that gives us a paper clip. Okay. And then we can use that paper clip to hold this one on to this piece here. Okay, so that will hold that. Oh wow, I don't know where that came from. We got to get it off there. Okay. And then that can just sit under there along with some other little papers. And you've got this little fold out, okay, and this can go and be bound into the journal, or it can go into a pocket in the journal. Okay, so I think we used all of our pieces. That's been I've been trying to make sure I use as much of it as I can. I think that these pieces can go in the trash, and we'll be saving those and those. Okay, so here is the watermelon part of, remember these are the 2 pages that we had to start with. We had Cara's collage and the ephemera and large watermelon piece from Dearjuliejulie. I went ahead and I made a large tag flip page for inside of the journal. I added the grapes and the flower and some of the fabric that we've been using with it frayed. These are leftover pieces and we've just added them here. And I mean, it could have like a note paper in there, and it's gonna hold it. So that's pretty cool. Okay, then we can turn it, and we used the berries here as a tuck spot and added some of the leftover paper from my last journal and made a little tab out of the strawberries up there. So I'm thinking this is going in, probably going to go in the berry journal. Then we've got this page, our pocket, made from Cara's part of the digital, or Cara's digital. And this is also, and then we added the berries from the Dearjuliejulie kit and made a little tab there, and it just pops out over and it can hang off the side. We did take the watermelon part of this and add it onto a card, and we did not distress that, so let's do that. Okay. Okay, and then we'll distress the back too. It only takes a second. Here I am saying that. And it sure makes a difference when you're trying to combine these two styles of papers, I think. Okay, so that card is being held on by our little paper clip that we made. Okay, and it's going to hold that on there. We're going to put that there and then move on over. We also made a pocket, and this is ready for the lemon journal, and the pocket will have this little insert, and this actually works as like a clipboard as well. Okay, so when you use the staples, it works really well. Okay, and this can go on, and the strawberries and the little topper can come down over, and I just think that that's really cool. We do have the yellow guest check as well that will go in that pocket, and but this pocket is fabric with the piece from Cara's Digital and some lace over here. I think it probably needs some of the washi tape. I'm thinking it does. I think it does. Okay. We'll just add this little piece of the washi and a small piece of this washi. We've been using these all throughout, and it can make a difference. I'll put that over there. We'll save it for another day. Okay, so there's that, and then we also have our fabric flip that is ready for the watermelon journal. Okay, and we also have our little trifold that we made. So this folds and flips out. It has paper that you can write on, places that you can attach things, and then we also have the double pocket here using Cara's Digital. The trifold is made from the free digital that was added on Memorial Day today. We also have a large pocket here in the back that we can put something in as well. Okay, so there's that. So watermelon journal, lemon journal, and this will probably go in the berry journal. I think this will probably come off and go somewhere in the watermelon journal, but it gives you a variety of things that we made today using day 5. So again, don't forget, tomorrow we start the Just Junk Journal Challenge here on the channel at 10:30. We will have the details video, and then right after the details video, you'll get to see, on the same video, you'll get to see my day 6 from the collaboration. And day 6, let me give you a peek. Day 6 is these 2 pages here. Okay, so this one from Cara, this one from Dearjuliejulie, and we'll be playing with those after the details video for the brand new Just Junk Journal Challenge starting June 1st, 2021. Okay, so I hope we'll see you tomorrow at the premiere. Remember, there is a live chat with that, and you can join us by hitting the live chat button right down below if you're here at the premiere. I am having so much fun with this. I hope you're enjoying this collaboration. Remember, if you want to join in, the digital kits are available in our Etsy shop. The links are in the description box down below. My kits for this collaboration, as well as 11 other kits, are on sale. All of my summer kits. So my beach kits, my sunflower kits, the summer, sweet summer, and this one, the Patriotic Kit, as well as tiny houses, and the base kit, which is the kit that has all the like receipt and an envelope and different fun things that then you can collage on. Those kits are all 50% off through June 2nd. Okay? Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to go watch one of these videos because it really does help my channel. Come back and comment if you were at the live video and let us know. Are you playing along? Are you having a good time? And what would you like to see here on the Dearjuliejulie channel? Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.